Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college baseball prospects showcased their skills this week, giving MLB clubs another shot to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd. It's time to see what these pitchers are all about. So now let's focus on what's happening on the mound. Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Above average. I'm a big believer in looking at hand speed and arm speed, and this young man has both of that. Tremendous feel and spin on his breaking ball, something you really can't teach. Command and control was a little bit spotty, but athleticism and pure arm strength, he goes near the top of the board.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects out there go head-to-head and put their skills on display to boost their draft stock. We're just about ready to get started. Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Gerard Rocker. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach.
And nobody out now.
Bounce to the left side. Sanderson. To first. One pitch and one out. And now the center fielder, Ricky Redmond. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Ground ball, right side. Perigo. Tosses to first. 2 gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Homer Dwyer. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
On the ground. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. On to the second inning here at Chase Field. No score. Back here at Chase Field, the batter now, John Delgado.
Nobody away. Get your pitch. Right here. Attack that zone.
Oh, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the right fielder, Ton Ibar. And the first pitch misses down in the dirt.
Come on now, right here.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. Not in time. Safe. Kelly Dahlman now at the plate.
Right now, huh, kid?
Hey, we got 1.
To third, might be 2. Romero. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. Almanzar will hit next.
Right here.
To the right side, Perigo. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We've played 2.
Hey, you got
Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. And here is the designated hitter, number 8.
Hey, look at 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, he strikes out. And now the switch-hitting catcher, Jim Knox. That one fouled off. One out and the base is empty.
Hey, one down right now.
Next one's fouled back.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
0-2, here's the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Come on, big guy.
Got him swinging. Now 2 out. Now the left fielder, Gerard Rocker, grounded out the first time. That clips the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
Throw him the dark one.
Downstairs. Nice take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Looper into right field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. Redmond, the next to hit. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. On the ground to the left, Sanderson. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to inning number 4. 1 to... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Homer Dwyer. And that drops in for a strike. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Bounces this one to the right side, and that squirts through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Here's the third baseman, John Delgado. Fouled off left side.
Roll it up. Hey, square one up. One time.
After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone, try to get a chase. In there, picks up the K. That is a frustrating call for a hitter. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called 3rd strike. Now it's the right fielder, Ton Ibar. Reached on an infield single the first time. There's a strike at the knees. Dwyer at first, 1 out. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. We're back here at the ballpark. Now, Kelly Dahlman. The electric speed he's got isn't just an offensive weapon. At his position, it's a major asset and one that can be a game changer.
0-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
The way he moves in the field, he can track down balls that not just anyone can get to. That's a big lift for the whole team, and it can be really daunting for opposing hitters who are accustomed to getting hits on plays like that. Right through there for the strikeout. 1 gone. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. And now at the plate, Luis Almanzar. 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
That one to first, and that's just foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on.
The 0-1. A little out front there, swings through it. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. Swing and a miss at the splitter for strike 3. Bots digs in now. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory.
And caught it behind the back.
Gathers and throws. Steps on back. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. 4-0. Back here at Chase Field, home half of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Jim Knox.
All right, now get ahead.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike 2. And goes down on strikes. 1 gone. We head back to the top of the lineup. Gerard Rocker now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Place it one now, easy out.
And that one fouled off.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Bounce to third. Romero. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Base is empty with 2 out. At the plate, Ricky Redmond.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
That misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Hey, one time, right now.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
1-1 pitch fouled away. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. 4-0. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Estevan Hernandez, trying to protect this lead. Nixon threw 6 shutout innings and fanned 7. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ballgame. He held up his end of the bargain.
With the 9th pick of the 13th round, the Los Angeles Dodgers select the starting pitcher from the West region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick, starting with you, Sarah?
Well, this played a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you AA baseball from the Texas League. It's the Arkansas Travelers taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. We are nearly ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Nixon. With just 3 pitches in the mix, he really has to make sure he gets good deception on the changeup and keeps a consistent release point. If he can tunnel the fastball, slider, and change consistently, it forces hitters to stay back, and that can be the difference between a hit and an out. Grounder to first. Handles it here. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Michael Arroyo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Good eye on that pitch.
1 out. You got 1.
The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. And the 1-1. And he grounds it to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Harry.
Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the catcher. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoop. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Tyler Locklear.
And fires in a heater at 95. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And the 0-1 now. Grounds this one up the middle. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. The left fielder, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Spencer Packer.
Nixon goes 6 feet 3 inches. He works with a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Second inning, no score thus far. And a big swing and a miss. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. On the ground, and handles this chance. Takes it to the bag at first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder digs in now. There's a strike. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Gets him swinging. So they make short work of them there, midway through the second. We're all tied, 0-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, number 94.
Alberto Rodriguez.
High fly ball out to left center on the way over. And there's one away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Foul ball there. Here's a grounder right side and handles that one. Throws to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. The second baseman now at the plate.
The second baseman, Mike Salvador.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2. Hey now, we got 2.
High fly to center, on the move.
I got it!
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. On to the next inning, and now the DH, Cole Tucker.
Hitter, Cole Tucker.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Michael Arroyo.
The shortstop will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. 1 out and the base is empty. Bounces this one to the right side. To first. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. At the plate, the catcher, number 72, struck out swinging in the first AB. Fouled off, he was late. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one 95 to finish the punch-out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now at the dish, the third baseman. Grounds this one to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. And the next batter, the left fielder, number 93. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The Travelers with a 0 in the hit column so far. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, struck out swinging the first time. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Hey, two-way now.
Swing lifted to left field. De Paula, drop step, heads back on it. There to make the catch. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 94.
Alberto.
That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. And here's the 0-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. And 2, and the delivery. Hits this one on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is no more. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
There's a strike at the knees. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Got the swinging strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The second baseman, the next to hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Salvatore.
And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Cole Tucker. That's towards center. The center fielder moving under it. Drops into the glove. The shortstop getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Michael Arroyo.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. On the ground to third, and handles this chance. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Harry Ford.
The catcher now at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. The Drillers have the edge, 1-0. Ready to get the 8th inning going, and now it's going to be the third baseman.
Tyler Locklear.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. On 0-1, the delivery. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Now batting, the center
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss late on that one. Runner at first, 1 away. In the air to left. DePaula gets there under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. And the slider just misses. To the right side, and handles that one. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. The Drillers with the lead, 1-0. We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, number 6.
The first baseman, number 6, James Parker.
Takes a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And it's a strike. And again on 0-2. That one out to right. Key under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Mike.
He's 2 outs away. The second baseman will hit next. First pitch, swings and misses. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Gathers and throws to first. They are down to their final out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
The lineup flips over. Next up, the designated hitter, Cole Tucker. That one fouled off. That's in there, and that is strike 2. The Travelers down to their last strike. That one just misses. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball, this one should do it. Whips it to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. At any level in the professional ranks, this is a play a shortstop should make. Not sure why he wasn't accurate with the throw, but that's a gift for the offense. Two away and a runner at first, and the batter will be the shortstop. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag, ball game. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Fans our final line score. First for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 runners.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this Top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.